welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you back once again for one of my videos where I'm just talking and today I'm going to be talking about education in Germany. Before I moved to Germany, there were many misconceptions. People were telling me, hey, education is free in Germany, you don't have to pay for anything, you just go and study and everything is fine, everything is amazing. But when I moved here, that's actually not the truth. While there is truth in it, that here the education fees are really low, there are so many scholarships, but actually the truth is that for many international students, education is actually not free and you need to pay a price for that. So in this video, I'm going to generally be talking about the education sector in Germany and how best you can prepare yourself if you want to study here in Germany, maybe for your master's or actually also for your bachelor's, and some of the things that you need to know when you plan your trip to come here. Okay, so let's get direct into it. So first and foremost, when you apply for bachelor's, this is one of the things you must know. Most public universities in Germany, yes, are free. You don't have to pay tuition fees. Rather, you have to pay a small amount of money, between 100 to 200 euros, what are called like semester fees, to run the campus, for things like that. But most public universities are free. However, most public universities are also teaching in German. This means that if you get admitted, first and foremost, you must have your high school diploma recognized here in Germany. To compare it to an Abitur. An Abitur is like your high school certificate back home, but they have to recognize it here and say this is equivalent to a German one. Secondly, you'll need C1 German level, and most of them, almost 100% of the public universities offer courses in German. If you decide to go for the private, there you have to pay the tuition fees, which can go between 5,000 to 10,000 per semester, but there you have English options. But if you want the free tuition in a public university, you'll have to study in German. So you have your high school diploma recognized, you have your C1 language level, and then you are actually good to go. So as a person, you'd have to pay for yourself, like insurance, you'd have to pay for yourself, like your accommodation. The cost of living in Germany is quite high, but that's also something you can get a side job, a student job on the side, and you can be able to manage that. But then the university is done, but at the embassy, they'll ask you to provide visa for your visa, and for the visa, you need a blocked account, and this blocked account goes for 10,000 euros. You must have 10,000 euros on your account that you can only start using when you move here in Germany. So you have to make sure that the time you are back home, you have this money on your account and you can't remove it till you come here to Germany, and then you can start using money on your blocked account. But you need this blocked account to apply for a visa. So while you won't be paying tuition fees, you still need about 1,000 euros a month just to pay for your accommodation, your food, your insurance, to pay the semester fees. But basically, most public universities are free. And the same goes for masters. So the good news about masters is that not most, but some masters, are quite a higher percentage of masters are taught in English. And the beauty of this is that you can be able to do a master's in English, and also depending on the university, masters are also free. So if you're at a public university, your masters are really free and they're in English. You also just have to pay the little tuition fees, and then you are good to go. So basically, I would say those are some of the basic information about the university sector. And then that's the normal university, but then there is something called a dual study, what I'm doing, where you work and study at the same time, and it's amazing. You still don't get to pay tuition, and you are paid to study. And that's something I'll make the next video about, the whole dual study program thing in Germany. And yes, if I've not talked about something about the university, feel free to put it in the comment section, or if you have a question about it, I'll talk in detail about the recognition. I think I actually have a video about the recognition process of documents here in Germany, what you actually need in order to be able to accept it into a university. Yes, but also now that it comes to mind, you need the C1 if you're going to be doing the language German course for the bachelor's. But for your master's, where you'll be doing an English course, if you are from an English speaking country like Uganda, you don't need a English document, English certificate, a TOEFL or something like that. But if you are from a French speaking country like my friends from West Africa, then you clearly need to prove your English proficiency, and to do that you need to get an English certificate. But that should not be hard, that should be easy. And with that, I think that's all you'll need to be able to pursue your education here in Germany at a normal university. Thank you so much for watching and watching me blubber and blubber about all this for so long. So have yourself an amazing week and an amazing rest of the day. Thank you.